Hello my tech friends. Well, 2,000 subscribers. This is a pretty big milestone that I honestly didn't really expect to reach, especially so soon. So firstly, and I know it's a bit cliche, but I honestly do want to say a big thank you. I really do appreciate every single one of you amazing people that subscribe and actively watch TechLens content. Your positivity, especially in the comments section, really does continue to amaze me. And because of this positivity, I actually wanted to open up an avenue to chat with you guys. And to start, I've decided to invite you specifically. You're likely one of very few subscribers that actually care enough to watch a subscriber video like this. So for those of you that came to watch this video, you're going to be among the first people invited to chat with me and interact much more directly. Have some fun, share some advice, maybe jump on a game or two, and I'll go through with you how to do that in a bit. But I want to start by giving you guys a channel direction update during each milestone video moving forward, which starts with this one, I guess. And the direction TechLens is currently heading in terms of content and what to expect moving forward, as it's a little bit different compared to when I started. Originally, this channel was focused on PC tech and tutorials, and although that's still going to be the case, we're definitely going to be focusing on PC tech, but also modding and DIY projects moving forward, as this is honestly where I've had the most fun, and I want to focus on it a little bit more, reviewing exciting new products, maybe some upcoming CPUs and GPUs if I can get my hands on them, but also reviewing some super unique and cool and interesting stuff that nobody else is covering, which leads on to another focus, which is small form factor builds. That's not to say that there aren't going to be any mid and full tower builds, there definitely will be, but I really appreciate compact builds and the sheer performance that you can fit into such a little machine. So expect more on the channel. But another area that I want to keep working on is comparative stuff, like Budget versus Beast series. You guys, there's so much positive feedback from that series and how much you guys appreciate that. So I want to keep making that for you. And lastly, DIY projects. We're talking really unique custom builds, ultimate desk setup, ultimate RGB battle station, where you've really got to do maybe a light bit of soldering and really get your hands dirty. Maybe even ambient lighting based on what's on your screen. I have so many ideas just rattling around in my head. I just want to get them on paper, film them and show them to you guys, because I think they'll be really interesting, unique and spark creativity, which is what I love doing. If you can get a creative idea from watching my content and implement it and you fall in love with it, that would just make me so happy. But if you do that, you find me on social media, send me a picture, because I have to see that. So if this doesn't sound like something that you'd be interested in moving forward, I get it. This channel isn't here to please everyone. This channel is for PC and PC gaming enthusiasts, so don't feel bad about unsubscribing. I probably would encourage it, to be honest. As I've always said, I'd rather have an amazing, vibrant and engaged community than a very large and disinterested one. But now I have a genuine question for you guys. I've been trying my best to hit a weekly schedule, and sometimes that hasn't always worked. Sometimes it's been 2 weeks, sometimes I think it's been even longer, and I do apologize for that. But the longest part of the process is editing, especially when there's like lots of B-roll, lots of effects. I've got the A-roll, there's a lot to do and it does kind of overrun sometimes. But that's because I try to make the best quality content I can. So my question is weekly releases important enough that you don't mind a lower quality video mixed in there? So maybe it's for TechLens, high quality video, low quality, high quality in a 4-week period, so that I can work harder on the high quality ones and then there's a low quality one mixed in there. So for the low quality one, that might be something like a rig review where you submit your PC builds and I give feedback on them, because those types of videos are really easy to make, film, edit and release. They take a lot less time. So ultimately my question is, how much do you care about weekly uploads? Because I'd really like to do them and really like to fit into weekly uploads, but I'm worried that the quality of the content might suffer. So maybe there's something that I can do with one lower quality video instead of all lower quality videos. So let me know in the comments below what your feedback is on that. So I thought it'd be fun to do a little Q&A and answer some of your questions that I asked on YouTube and other social media platforms. So from the ones that you sent my way and a couple others that I've added that I think that you should know, let's go through them. So question number 1, what prompted you to start this channel? So I started this channel as a way to record some of the projects and ideas that I have, to hopefully inspire others to be creative. And my goal for TechLens is to become your go-to place for tech and PC projects, thinking outside the box and getting a deeper perspective perspective on product reviews. And the more I uploaded and the more positive feedback that I received from you guys, the more it just made me want to do more. So I'm really trying to focus on doing the best that I can with the channel. So question number 2 is, what's the difference between 200 subscribers and 2,000 subscribers? That's a good question. Probably not too much apart from the comments, because when you have like 200 subscribers and maybe like 40,000 views, there's not that many people interacting with your content, and most people genuinely tend to be quite nice. I feel like all of the subscribers of TechLens are quite nice people and have really positive comments to say. But TechLens now has about 325,000 views. You can't expect every single one of those people to not be fuckheads. So some of the comments are a bit interesting at times. One of my favorite comments of all time was just "F you" in capital letters. I'm like, what am I even meant to do with that? Another one of my favorite comments was, "I look like a discount Harry Styles." I had to Google who that was actually, but I guess we're both British, so my wife said we look somewhat similar. She somewhat gets it. So question number 3 is, what accent is that? And I've said before on the channel, but I don't expect everybody to go back and watch every video if they're new here. So I'm British, and yeah, I was born in London, moved around the UK a little bit, just north of London and then just southwest of London. And that's where I spent most of my life. I actually moved out to New York about a year ago. It was like May 10th of 2019, and I'm a permanent resident here now, green card holder, so I will be in New York for the foreseeable future. So question number 4 is, what are the channel goals for 2020? And everything that I mentioned before, so like small form factor, DIY builds, everything like that. In terms of, most people have subscriber goals. To be honest, I've always said that if you're doing the best that you can and making the best content that you can, subscribers should be a byproduct of that. You shouldn't do things to get subscribers. You should do things that interest you and interest other people, and try and make the best content that you can on that. And then if you succeed in doing that, hopefully people will subscribe to you because they enjoyed the content, if that makes sense. So channel goals is make better content and follow the trends of the community, things that you guys might want to see. Hit me up in the comment section. I'll definitely take a look at it and take it on board if I feel like it'll be a good fit. Also introduce a bit more fun into the channel. I've been trying to do that, and there's some sections and a few videos where it comes out a bit more. But I want this to really be a place where you not only enjoy watching the content for the information that it gives you, but also enjoy watching the content because it's enjoyable content to watch. So that's what I want TechLens to be. So the last thing that I want to talk about before I explain how we can chat and build this community is the next giveaway. I did a giveaway at 100 subscribers, and I really enjoyed that. Reaching out to the guy who won and just seeing how happy and thankful he was really a great and a really nice experience for me. And you guys get free stuff, so it's win-win. So I'm planning on doing another one soon, but I want to reach out to a couple companies to see if they want to send over products or sponsor it, as this will allow me to hopefully produce a better giveaway than my budget would allow. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully we'll have some cool products to give away. But what I've done is set up a TechLens Discord server for us so that we can chat, and a few other social media platforms, which I'm going to try and be a lot more active on moving forward. So it's just a bit of a challenge for me being a one-man band, but I'm going to really try for you guys. So at the moment, we're quite a small community, and I would genuinely like to say hello to those of you that want to jump on a quick chat on Discord if you're up for it. So go into the description and you'll find a link to the TechLens social media accounts that I've set up for everything. So I encourage you to join them, and hopefully we can chat. That's it for me. And once again, a big thank you to every single one of you. I'll see you soon.